All righty, give me one more comment, and then we got to jump into the pick of the week. Sam Hansen is on. He says, I've had trouble picking out the things that make a more expensive cigar stand out. And I continually find that factory smokes are as good as more expensive cigars.
So you read that comment correctly with the misspelling. The one that's spelled perfectly, you usually butcher to all hell.
Yeah, no, that's how it works. It's dyslexia. You can read whatever you put on that teleprompter, Ron will read. Okay. So here's what I got to say about that. So leave this comment up for a second, because actually I think this is a really interesting point. If you're getting into cigars, you may have noticed this. And for me, I admit, when I first got into cigars, I felt similarly. I'd spend $6, $7, $8 on a cigar. So I'm a college student at this point. And then I'd smoke a $2 cigar and be like, what's the major difference here? Like, what is the $6 cigar wasn't 3 times better than the $2 cigar, right? And that was always my big bitch about stuff. I'll say this. I think about now cigars the same way that I think about like wine and spirits, like bourbon and stuff, the same way that I think about musical instruments, the same way that I think about firearms, some of the other stuff that you can kind of get into and learn about and grow with. And I'll say, as you go, you will notice that your palate will become trained. Your palate will become trained not only to pick out the things that you want to pick out, but to discern qualities. And there is a discernible level of quality difference between many cigars. You'll find refinement that comes in flavor as you go that you'll be able to pick out. One day you're going to light up a cigar and you're going to be like, ooh, like this happens all the time. Ooh, I taste a flavor note I've never tasted before. Ooh, this has something. I can't quite put my finger on it. Like, oh my gosh, like there's no imperfections to this flavor. Like I noticed that how smooth this is. It lacks any bitterness or tartness or like heat. Those are things that your palate will develop. So over time, I think that you will learn to taste the difference between all of these different, qualities of cigars. And there will come a day where you'll look back. I'll say this, my very first cigar review journal that I ever did, I rated cigars 99s and 100s, cigars that I wouldn't even touch today. And I would smoke factory smokes, by the way. I won't tell you which ones I won't touch, but I think factory smokes might even be better.